Good afternoon. I would like to welcome you to the College of Basic and Applied Sciences virtual awards ceremony. I want to first congratulate the senior award winners and really all the students in the college for their resiliency and hard work during these difficult times of the pandemic. In addition, I also want to say that I'm always impressed and proud of the many accomplishments of the students we recognize at this annual awards ceremony. The attribute that makes the College of Basic and Applied Science by far the best college on campus is its outstanding students. We have excellent students, and we have them in abundance, and they shine both inside and outside the classroom. And today, we will get a chance to honor them virtually at this awards ceremony. Again, welcome to the CBAS Awards ceremony, and today, please help me celebrate the hard work of these students. So at this point, what I would love to do is ask Mr. James Wicks, College Advisor, to come up and announce the senior honors winners.
Hello, my name is James Wicks. I'm a college advisor for Basic and Applied Sciences. Today I'd like to join you in recognizing our CBAS senior honor students. These are students who have completed at least 90 semester hours with a cumulative GPA between 3.75 and 4.0. I will begin with the Department of Aerospace. Ali Abu Al-Khair, Ismail Al-Shaiban, Bandar Al-Mahdi, Badar Al-Ali, Sultan Al-Anazi, Ahmed Al-Akil, Abdul Rahman Al-Ghamdi, Ahmed Al-Harbi, Ahmed Al-Malki, Fahad Al-Muna, Abdul Malek Al-Said, Abdullah Al-Talasi, Abdul Moez Arab, Marcus Ashley, Robert Bacarni, Enrique Bagley, Dustin Barrett, Abdul Rahim bin Mulay, Matthew Champagne, Jordan Chandler, Alexander DeFazio, Chad Dunbar, Jonas Farmer, Oren Farmer, Ryan Fung, Ian Gibson, Luke Gormson, Hayden Hiddle, Matthew Ivey, Kyle Jurek, Jack Lockett, Robert Mifflin, Mitchell Oakley, Joshua Odom, Christian Palm, Denise Paradis, Wade Pickett, Jackson Rector, Ronald Robbins, Jacob Rotero, Abdul Rahman Shatia, Eli Tice, Ramaik Tota, Chase Truitt, Devin Twyman, Aubrey Vest, Isaac Wenner, James Wright, Daraji Zaliki, Joseph Zimmerman. Now for students in the School of Agriculture, Allison Blanton, Haley Brazel, Brianna Donnell, Sarah Dresser, Jake Duke, Susan Evans, Allison Falk, Jennifer Gutierrez, Destiny Magley-Rosen, Taylor Meek, Anna Moore, Gabrielle Mold, Paulina Ogbo, Lindsay Parsley, Olivia Peters, Jacob Tipton. Now for majors in biology and forensic science. McKelly Bonner, Chloe Bowen, Annika Chowdhury, Elizabeth Clippard, Renata DeLucia, Alyssa Everhart, Natalie Foster, Jewel Galloway, Jory Greff, Matthew Henning, Daichi Issa, Stephanie Jenkins, Miriam Calds, Denise Ortega, Ishan Patel, Cassandra Perrin, Chase Poole, Colleen Roberts, Faith Rump, Diana Sekulich, Jillian Scherer, Charlene Sullivan, Tyler Sutman, and Catherine Bullock. And now students in the chemistry department: Ty Bowie, Jonathan Chisholm, Virginia Eskew, Anna Griffith, Hannah Hudson, Amal Kanakria, Mary Morgan, Nathan H. Smith, Nathan L. Smith, Austin Sutman, Megan Wassam, Justin West, Bishoy William, Joshua Young, Yanlin Zhang. Now for students majoring in concrete and construction management: William Cole, Nicholas Freed, Adam Sanders, Zoe Wilson. For students in the Department of Computer Science: James Bellotti, Nathan Burns, Ramin Dineshi, Christopher Gerspacher, Laura Guo, Samuel Hollingsworth, Marie McCord, Emily Musselman, Clayton Sewell, William Smith, Nada Srower, Chandler Stewart, Emily Turner, Jessica Wijaya, and Hannah Williams. And now students in the Department of Engineering Technology: Philip Barnes, Adam Bartlett, John Kapu, Jiwon Kim, Danilo Krevchenko, Noah Lance, Hong An Nguyen, Estefani Quezada Segura, Nicole Sanders, Molly Scott, Travis Stacy, Nicholas Stokes, Thomas Wilmore. For students in geosciences: Avriel Knoll, Robbie Savering, Kennedy Wallace. Students from the mathematics department: Amanda Wagner, Joy Yancey, Robert Meffam. And now students in the Department of Physics and Astronomy: Mina Bushra, Stephen Rhodes, and Isaac Shirk. Now I'd like to introduce the Provost, Dr. Mark Burns, to present the Provost's Award.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everybody. Pleasure to be here to present 2 awards to some outstanding students. It's always a fun time of the year. The semester's ending, but more importantly, we're celebrating the good work of our students. So that's why we're here today. First off, it's my great pleasure to present the Provost Award, which is given to a student at MTSU who best demonstrates outstanding academic achievement. This year's recipient is Emily Ottman, a senior majoring in biology. Emily's senior thesis, titled "Assessing the Clonal Nature of Running Glade Clover." It sounds like a page turner, Emily. Was approved for publication in a scientific journal, the name of which I can't pronounce, and she presented the abstract at the Association of Southeastern Biology Conference. Her presentation resulted in her winning the North Carolina Botanical Garden Award and the Outstanding Student Oral Presentation Award. Emily's been recognized by various organizations and for various scholastic honors, including the Buchanan Fellowship, the Elliott P. Dawson Biology Fellowship, and the President's Ball Scholarship. I didn't know you played ball, Emily. Emily also holds, thank you, bud, one lone laughter. That's what I love about Bud. He'll laugh at pretty much anything I say, even the things that aren't jokes. Emily also holds a membership in the Phi Kappa Phi Honor Society, Omicron Delta Kappa, the Order of Omega, and Gamma Beta Phi. Outside of the classroom, Emily's held leadership positions with the Student Government Association, served as a delegate with the Tennessee Intercollegiate State Legislature, with MTSU being recognized there as the best delegation among colleges across Tennessee the year she served as head delegate. Emily's also held leadership roles in Alpha Delta Pi, serving as a Blue Elite tour guide, and was a charter member of the Blue Zoo. As an involved student leader, Emily has managed to maintain a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Not easy to do in any major, but particularly not easy in the sciences, at least for a liberal arts guy like myself. I've had the pleasure to know Emily. I had nothing to do with the selecting of the award, so there was no conflict of interest, but I know Emily well and know that there could be no better recipient of this award. So I'm really happy to present this to you, Emily. If you'll come forward and receive your award. It's wrapped with a ring.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll just take it off.
Yeah.
There'll be a slight intermission while I take this out of the plastic. But this was really your job. Kidding. Okay, and one more undisclosed gift. Feels sort of heavy. Don't drop it
Okay.
on the. Your hands are sort of full though.
I will,
Retrieve it later.
yes.
Yeah, I'll put it right down.
Okay.
Everybody, let's give a round of applause to Emily. It's also my pleasure to present the Community Service Award, which honors a student who exemplifies servant leadership through their service to the campus and the off-campus community. This year's winner is Dimitri Namejo, an international student who came to the U.S. 4 years ago. He immediately immersed himself in learning to speak English, and 8 months later was accepted at MTSU. His award was presented to him at the SGA Student Involvement Awards ceremony a couple of days ago. So I don't believe he's here today, but we did want to recognize him. Dimitri's been very involved in programs for international and exchange students. During the pandemic, the families of many of these students found themselves out of work and unable to send the financial support home that they were hoping. So in response, Dimitri partnered with the International Enrollment and Services Office, the MTSU Food Pantry, and off-campus organizations, and served as a liaison in connecting students to the resources that they needed. Dimitri also spearheaded a fundraising effort with local churches and raised over $5,000 that went toward providing food to these students. Dimitri currently works full-time in the engineering field, is enrolled full-time at MTSU, and is just completing his term as the philanthropic coordinator for the Student Government Association. He's majoring in mechatronics engineering and is on track to graduate in December. Let's all recognize Dimitri for his outstanding contributions to campus and literally applaud this well-deserved recognition. That's the end of my official duties, but I did want to hijack the program just long enough to say a few words about Dean Fisher. I know everyone in the building knows, and probably many of the viewers know, that Bud unfortunately is leaving us after 9 years as dean of this college. I've known Bud since day one of his deanship. We served as deans together for several years and have continued to work together since I became provost. Bud, of course, is going to become provost at an institution 100 miles or so away. The 100 miles of hate. which I think I've pledged will only apply on game day. You know, Bud has done such an outstanding job as dean. He has really moved the college forward, taking the great folks who work here and marshaling resources and providing the leadership and energy that really has moved the college forward. So I'm so appreciative of what Bud has done. Wish him the best at Western Kentucky University. We'll still do great things here, but I'm sure Western will do great things. But we do ask that you do not come to the state to recruit, though, okay? Just stay out of Tennessee when you're recruiting. But I appreciate your great work as dean, and even more so the friendship that you and I have had and will continue to have. So let's give a great big round of applause to Bud.
Thank you, Mark, for the kind words. It's my pleasure now to start announcing the winners of the various scholarships within the college. But before I do that, I would love to say thank you to the donors who continually support this college and the students in this college. Having said that, the first that I have a pleasure to give is the Richard and Mary Ann McClary Scholarship, which is awarded to a biology, chemistry, or mathematics major. This year's recipient comes from the math department and is awarded to Lauren Usher. We also have some new awards that we're going to announce at the awards ceremony. One of them is the Outstanding Doctoral Student in Mathematics and Science Education Award. It recognizes a doctoral student of exceptional distinction. Criteria for selection includes scholastic achievement at the highest level and scholarly contributions beyond the degree requirements, including noteworthy contributions in the area of research, teaching, and service. Students are nominated and voted on by the members of the MSc faculty, and Samuel Reed is this year's recipient of the Outstanding Doctoral Student in MSc. 2 students will receive this year's Distinguished Doctoral Research Award. They are Angela Google and Kishva Padel. The Outstanding Master's Research Award is presented to Azhar Anwar. The Arlene Grieva Memorial Endowed Scholarship was established by Mr. Keith Schultz, business leader and member of the Master of Science and Professional Sciences, or MSPS program advisory board. In memory of Mr. Schultz's mother-in-law, the family offers the scholarship to deserving students who possesses and the will to succeed in the face of humble beginnings, specifically to an MSPS student in the biotechnology concentration. This year, we recognize Brandon Moore as the outstanding student who will receive the Arlene Grieva Memorial Scholarship. And at this point, I'd like to congratulate all of those winners. From here, what we will do now is announce the winners in the various departments. And we switch orders every year, and this time we'll start from the back of the alphabet, and I'll ask Ron Henderson, Chair of Physics, to please come up.
Thank you, Bud. On behalf of the Department of Physics and Astronomy, I'd like to begin with the first award, which is the Astronomy Club Service Award. It's being awarded this year to Max Jones for excellence in service both on and off MTSU's campus. One student will receive the Physics and Astronomy Award for Excellence in Physics. This is awarded to an upper division physics major for outstanding research efforts. Congratulations to R.J. Gutini for being selected this year. 2 students are being recognized for the prestigious Faculty Achievement Award in Physics. They are Matt Godwin and Mena Bushra. These awards are presented to graduating seniors who have demonstrated overall excellence in their undergraduate studies and who show great promise for a future career in physics. Stephen Rhodes is this year's recipient of the Modern Physics Award for Excellence, presented for high achievement in the Modern Physics sequence, one of two very challenging courses for sophomore majors. The Theoretical Physics Award for Excellence is presented to Noah Burge. This award is presented to a physics major currently completing the year-long sequence in theoretical physics and who has consistently demonstrated excellence in his or her coursework. 5 outstanding students will receive the MTSU Physics and Astronomy Alumni Scholarship this year. They are Oscar Allen, Monica Fowd, Bryce Have, Landon Arnold, and Dexter Scott. These scholarships are given to students each year who are completing their first year sequence in physics and who are continuing into the theoretical and modern classes next year. The Physics and Astronomy Faculty Scholarship Award is given to students for excellence in the calculus-based introductory physics and who show promise for a future career in the physical sciences. This year's recipient is Andrew Mullaney. Next is the Sigma Pi Sigma Physics Achievement Award. It's given to a junior physics major who has demonstrated excellence in their undergraduate studies and in physics research. Isaac Shirk is this year's recipient. The Society of Physics Student Service Award recipient this year is Karina Vasquez. This award is for excellence in service in the furthering of physics awareness on and off the MTSU campus. And the last physics award that I'll be presenting today is the Wade Gilbert Physics Scholarship. And it is awarded to 2 recipients, Dax Timmons and Josu Gutierrez. It is awarded to students enrolled in the 2nd semester of the college physics sequence who have demonstrated outstanding performance in that class. So could we get a round of applause to the physics recipients? I would now like to introduce Dr. Jennifer Kaplan, who will be presenting awards for the Department of Mathematical Sciences.
Hi, everyone. I'm presenting the Mathematical Sciences Department Awards. This year, Catherine Love is the recipient of the Charles F. and Ethel E. Lewis Scholarship Award. This scholarship is in memory of Dr. Charles F. Lewis, who was an honored distinguished alumnus of MTSU for his career as a mathematics educator. Dr. Lewis worked his way through college at a campus job where he earned 20 cents an hour. He graduated in 1932. This award goes to a student who demonstrates great work ethic and scholarship achievements. The Duke Helton Scholarship in Computer Science and Mathematics is a scholarship created by Dwayne and Gail Duke to support mathematics and computer science students. This year's recipient for mathematics is Caitlin Shyblotsky. The Harold Spraker Senior Mathematics Award is presented to Zane Reed. Preston Hurd is this year's recipient of the Leona Drake Mathematics Scholarship. Jody Telford will receive the Mathematics Faculty Alumni Award. Lastly, the Math Department would like to award the Tommy Reynolds Mathematics Scholarship to William Jones. Now, a round of applause for the student awardees in the Mathematics Department. Next, we'll have Dr. Enrique Maum, Chair of the Geosciences Department, giving his awards.
Thank you, Jennifer, for adjusting the microphone. Devin Leckie and Catherine McKinley were awarded the Paul O'Farrell Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in memory of Paul O'Farrell, was a beloved faculty member in geoscience, teaching geography from 1986 to 2010. Robbie Saverin was selected to receive this year's Burdine Scholarship. Avril No is awarded the Jim Henry Scholarship. Dr. Henry was a geography faculty member from 1998 to 2018. Benjamin Savard is awarded the Bronze Visulok Scholarship. Dr. Visulok was a geology faculty member from 1988 to 2017 and served as a department chair. The Lewis Elrod Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Kennedy Wallace. Winton Cooper is this year's recipient of the Joyce Fullerton Memorial Scholarship. The Lewis Elrod Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Kyle Smile and Timothy Trotter is awarded the Ralph Fullerton Scholarship. Dr. Fullerton was a geography faculty member from 1963 to 1997 and also served as the chair of the department. And lastly, Brandon Watts is awarded the Eastwing Brock Hammer Award. The Eastwing Company sponsors this award each year for a deserving geology student. Congratulations to our winners from the Department of Geosciences. And now the Engineering Technology Department is represented this afternoon by Dr. Vishwar Badekar, Chair of the Engineering Technology Department.
Thank you, Dr. Mom. Good afternoon. The first award is the Charles F. Byrd Scholarship that is awarded to Garrett Albertson and Engel Zarati. Chester Lee Eaton Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Stephen Slate. Donald and Francis McDonald Quasi-Endowed Fund is awarded to Rebecca Scott. Douglas and Beverly Kniz Scholarship is awarded to Nathan Fisk and Donovan Hall. D.S. Freeman Scholarship, Family Scholarship is awarded to Cassidy Morris. Edwin S. Voorhees Scholarship in Engineering is awarded to several students. I'll take their names now. Asma Muhammad, Heidi Ibrahim, Daniel Hannett, Alex Petron, Yashar Nasiri, Yusuf Kamal, Kirilos Nairuz, Tamir Hussain, Ashley Dunn, Jacob Payne, Samuel Dunn, Kevin Killitz, Bilal Zakaria, Davis Patterson, Orin Sagman, Jennifer Wade, Hope O'Hara, Sean Giovinatti, Brandon Ogden, Ben Miles, Hannah Dodson, Dhruti Patel, Simone Bardes, and Brian Jones. The IBPA James Davis Jr. and William Batty Scholarship is awarded to Warren Smith. Marvin Runyon Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Tyler Pigus. O.L. Freeman Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Mario Dianda and Isaac Olakunle. Richard Gould Scholarship is awarded to Grace Mitri and Mary Nan. The department would also like to recognize the following outstanding students at various levels from various concentrations and majors. Outstanding student in Computer Engineering Technology, Dakota Deast. Outstanding student in Mechanical Engineering Technology, Austin Gunnar Mayer. Outstanding student in Electromechanical Engineering Technology, Daniel Hannett. Outstanding student in Mechatronics Engineering, Jiwon Kim. Outstanding graduate student in Engineering Technology, Yunusa Ahmad Adekunle. And finally, outstanding student Master of Science in Professional Sciences, Brianna Bauman, for Engineering Management concentration. Congratulations to all our winners from Engineering Technology Department. The next is the Department of Computer Science Awards, and that will be presented by Dr. Medha Sarkar, the department chair. Would Dr. Sarkar please come forward?
I'm pleased to announce that Vivian Imad Abulmona is the recipient of the year's Outstanding Freshman in Computer Science Award. Forum Vishnu Patel will receive the Outstanding Sophomore in Computer Science Award. The Outstanding Junior in Computer Science Award is presented to Amir Raihan Alam, and Emily Faith Musselman is this year's Outstanding Senior in Computer Science. The Paul H. Hutchison Computer Science Graduate Scholarship recipients are Jackson Lee Goebel, Hina Khan, and James Matthew Phillips. The Computer Science Alumni Award is presented to a upper division computer science major in recognition of high academic achievement. This year's recipient is Nathan Douglas Burns. The Computer Science Department Award is also presented in recognition of high academic achievement, and there are two recipients this year. They are Jessica Vijaya and Taryn Seaton. The Duke Helton Scholarship in Computer Science and Math is an award created by Dwayne and Gail Duke to support math and computer science students. This year's recipient for computer science is Elijah White. The Homer Brown Computer Science Scholarship is awarded to Cody Lee Manis. Colt Bradley Ford is this year's recipient of the Mac Thweet Computer Science Scholarship. Dr. Mac Thweet taught math and computer science at MTSU for 40 years. The Nancy Wall Computer Science Scholarship has been created through the generosity of Drs. Robert and Nancy Wall. Today, it is being awarded to Samuel King, Usman M. Saeed, Kwabena Owusu Fushine, George Gannon, Piers Melford Patrick, Maya Swaminathan, Jared Gregory Fraser, Laura Guo, and Mary Allison McCord. Alexander James Larrabee is this year's recipient of the Richard Detmer Endowed Scholarship. Dr. Detmer is the former department chair of the Computer Science Department. The William C. and Betty J. Lusk Computer Science Scholarship will be awarded to 4 students this year. They are Roman E. Terry, Jason G. Noble, Evan D. Kubik, and Samuel J. Stiles. Congratulations to all our winners from the Computer Science Department. Ms. Sally Victory will present the awards for the School of Concrete and Construction Management.
Good afternoon. Master Builders has been an industry supporter of the Concrete Industry Management Program from the beginning. The recipient of the Master Builders Scholarship is Colby Melson. Another top industry supporter of our students is Concrete Supply Company. The winner of the Concrete Supply Ready Mix Scholarship is Clay Karshner. Cody Gange is this year's recipient of the Earl Keese Award. Dr. Keese was the dean of the College of Basic and Applied Sciences when CIM came to MTSU, and this award is named in his honor. H. Elton Cook provides industry support to our CIM department as well as a scholarship. This year's recipients are Judah Preschkorn and Caleb Hayes. Fiber Reinforced Concrete Association supports a scholarship awarded to Jake Wells and Chase Margerson. Lehigh Cement Company sponsors a scholarship award to Alec Ogden. Southeast Cement Promotion Association sponsors a scholarship whose recipients this year are Eric Rickman, Colby Pardon, Cole Dodson, John Bartlett, Joshua Wade, Ronnie Chabavi, Elijah Woldemarim. Sika Chemicals supports scholarships being awarded to Dixie Dryden and Garrett Thrash. Tennessee Concrete Association will award scholarships to Jack Sanderfield, Jordan Anderson, and Eric Rickman. The William Avery Award is presented to Daniel Medley and Jarrett Newcomb. The Woods Davenport Award is presented to Autumn Gates. This award was created in the memory of a CIM graduate, one-year-old son, Homer Woods Davenport. This year's Outstanding Senior Awards are being presented to Adam Sanders for CIM Production Sales and Service Concentration, to Jordan Anderson for CIM Concrete Contracting Concentration, Beshore Grant for the Land Development Residential Building Construction Concentration, and Lourdes Niato from the Commercial Construction Management Concentration. The CIM National Steering Committee gives $50,000 towards scholarships every year. This year, they are honored to award scholarships to the following students: Eric Rickman, Colby Pardon, Cole Dotson, John Bartlett, Joshua Wade, Ronnie Jabavi, Elijah Woldemarim. 2 students will receive a scholarship from Construction Management 3 Corps, LLC. They are Catherine Steigerwald and Griselda Guiana. Our last award is presented to Lourdes Niato, who will receive the Construction Management Whiting Turner Scholarship. Congratulations to all of our students. Dr. Greg Van Patten, Department Chair, will present the award for the Chemistry Department.
Good afternoon. The following 3 awards are conferred by the American Chemical Society. First, the ACS Undergraduate Award in Organic Chemistry goes to Jonathan Chisholm for academic achievement in the field of organic chemistry. This award is given to a senior organic chemistry student who has demonstrated excellence both in the classroom and in the research laboratory. The ACS Undergraduate Award in Inorganic Chemistry goes to Oksana Puzireva for superior performance in coursework in inorganic chemistry. The ACS Undergraduate Award in Analytical Chemistry is presented to Ha Bui for academic achievement in the field of analytical chemistry. Ms. Bui has been selected based on her exceptional performance in coursework in analytical chemistry here at MTSU. Ross Sibley is the recipient of the CRC Press Chemistry Achievement Award. This is given to a student for outstanding performance in general chemistry. The award includes a CRC handbook, an invaluable tool for all chemists. Riley Nicole Porter is the recipient of the Dan D. Scott Chemistry Scholarship. This scholarship is given to a student with outstanding academic achievement in chemistry and is named after Dr. Dan Scott, who served as a professor and then as chair of the department for over 37 years. The Chemistry Department office was officially named the Dan and Margaret Scott Chemistry Office by the university to honor the many years of service and support Dr. Dan and Margaret Scott have made. The Elliott Dawson BioVentures Incorporation Chemistry Scholarship is being awarded to Hafsa Gehad Al-Hajaji for outstanding academic achievement in chemistry. The Gail J. Clark Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Bilikis Yetunde Bintinleye this year. This award is given in honor of Dr. Gail Clark, a longtime faculty member in the chemistry department who specialized in analytical chemistry. The award is for graduate students who have completed at least 2 semesters and who have distinguished themselves by showing enthusiasm, perseverance, and dedication in their thesis research. Megan Grace Wassam was selected to receive the James H. and Betty S. Hutchinson Chemistry Scholarship. This award was created by Dr. James Hutchinson, who's a former chair of the chemistry department and was an active faculty supporter of the Chemistry Society, MTSU's American Chemical Society student affiliate. The Jubran and Judith Joachim Freshman Chemistry Scholarship is being awarded to Olivia Grace Furr. This scholarship was created for incoming freshmen who have shown outstanding academic achievement. The Outstanding Freshman Award is presented to Josue Gutierrez for exemplary achievement as a freshman chemistry major. The Outstanding Senior Award is being presented to Jared Frazier for exemplary achievement and academic excellence as a student of chemistry. The Outstanding Graduate Research Award goes to Virginia Benefield for her achievements and dedication in research as a graduate student in chemistry. The Outstanding Graduate Teaching Award goes to Ashton Stowe for her dedication as a graduate teaching assistant for the chemistry department. The Robert Boyd Chemistry Scholarship goes to a top chemistry student at the sophomore level or above and was established in memory of a chemistry major who was killed in the Vietnam War. This year's award goes to Bishoy Ashraf William. Our last award, the Chemistry Department Outstanding Service Award, is presented to Ms. Teresa Ayangbola. Teresa is a first-year graduate student in the Mathematics and Science Education PhD program. When one of our faculty members resigned early in the fall to relocate with his family, Teresa stepped in to absorb a portion of his teaching load. She's done an excellent job in a very difficult situation, and the department owes her a debt of gratitude. Congratulations to all our winners from the chemistry department. Next, we will recognize our pre-professional health students. These will be presented by Mr. Eric Miller, Advising Manager for the Pre-Professional Health Science Advising Center. Will Eric Miller please come forward?
Hello. I am honored to be here today to recognize the scholarship winners for the Pre-Professional Health Sciences Advising Center. I'll start by recognizing Joy Griffin and Jolie Hurley, who are this year's recipients of Dr. Elizabeth and Creighton Ray Leadership Scholarships. Drs. Liz and Creighton Ray, for whom the space that we're in today was named, established these scholarships specifically for pre-health majors. Both Joy and Jolie are interested in professional school for diagnostic medical sonography. There are 10 recipients for this year's Albert L. and Ethel C. Smith pre-medical scholarships. This scholarship was established in memory of Mr. and Mrs. A. L. Smith by their children. This year's pre-medical award recipients are Siman Abara, Carolyn Abul Yamin, Marzea Akhtar, Briza Maria Di Victoria, Hana Igawa, Amber Gallion, Yostina LeMay, Miriam Calds, Sarah Solomon, and Megan Wassam. The Angela White Endowed Pre-Medical Scholarship was established by MTSU chemistry faculty member Dr. Gary White. Today, it is being awarded to Shadrach Ofubu. The Robert Brent Cook Memorial Scholarship recipient is Kristen Beasley. This award is presented to a pre-medical student every year. The Walter Chitwood Annual Scholarship was created by a local dentist in Murfreesboro. This year, it is awarded to Ariana Miller. And lastly, the Tate Family Endowed Scholarship will be awarded to Zachary Nolan. Students selected for this scholarship must have above a 3.0 grade point average and must be involved in community and campus activities. Please join me in congratulating all of the winners this year for the Pre-Professional Health Sciences. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Dennis Mullen, Chair of the Biology Department, and he will introduce those award winners. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric. Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to recognize some outstanding biology undergraduate and graduate students today. So, several awards. The Brian Miller Graduate Research Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Alexis Hamus and Clinton Warren. The C.W. Weiser Medical Allied Health Award and Scholarship is awarded to graduating students who will continue studies in the medical sciences at a School of Medical Technology or another allied health field. This year, the recipient is Jessica Robles. The Clay M. Chandler Outstanding Freshman Biology Award and Scholarship is given annually to one or more outstanding students in the general biology classes. There are two winners this year. They are Aaron Gatewood and Khadija Al-Nasari. The Dennis Mullen, Vertebrate Biology, Aquatic Ecology Research Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Clinton Warren. Nian Franson and Kristen Sliger and Jessica Olson will receive the Elliott Dawson BioVentures Biotechnology Scholarship. This award is for juniors and seniors who have taken or are currently taking the biotechnology class. The Eugene Strobel Biology Scholarship is awarded to Marzia Akhter, and the Freeman P. Jordan Jr. Memorial Endowed Scholarship is being presented to Dylan Favaza, Tipapone Naravong, and Shadrach Ofubu. This year's recipients of the George Davis Scholarship is Khadija Al-Nasari, and the George Murphy Scholarship is being presented to Sarah Kerr. The J.L. Fletcher Graduate Scholarship is awarded to Bo Womack, and 5 students will receive the James R. Kemp Scholarship today. They are Travis Lawson, Hannah Erdl, Jack Maxwell, Cash Travadi, and Sarah Kerr. The John Zamora Biology Scholarship is awarded to Samuel Johnson, and Sierra Cruz will receive this year's Kevin Driver Memorial Scholarship. The Marion Wells Memorial Scholarship is being presented to Alexis Hamus. The Mary De Los Reyes Biology Scholarship is awarded to Catherine Bolick. And Catherine Bolick is also being awarded the Peter I. Carl Outstanding Senior Award. This award is given to seniors who will graduate in May, August, or who have graduated in December. The Mitchell Majid Scholarship is awarded to two students this year. They're Carolyn Abdul-Yamin and Brianna Cunningham. And the Philip N. Mathis Outstanding Junior Scholarship is awarded to Caitlin Maryland and Molly Gilliland. The Sydney Ferguson and Brianna Cunningham are being rewarded the Ralph E. Sharp Outstanding Sophomore Scholarship, and Sarah Swain's Scholarship is being awarded to Jack Maxwell. The Thomas Hemmerly Scholarship is being awarded to Clinton Scholarship, and the Wayne Rosing Biology Scholarship is being awarded to Sarah Kerr and Jack Maxwell. So please join me in congratulating these students. And I'd like to introduce Dr. Jessica Carter from the School of Agriculture.
Thank you and good afternoon. 6 special awards for outstanding seniors will be presented today. And in addition to these awards, the School of Agriculture presented 45 scholarships to deserving students at the Agriculture Awards Ceremony that was held last week and at the Horse Science Awards Ceremony that will be held later tonight. We appreciate all of our scholarship donors and industry partners. The B.B. Gracie Jr. Outstanding Agriculture Senior Award is presented to Lindsay Parsley. The award is named in honor of a former faculty member and is the department's most prestigious award. The Outstanding Animal Science Senior Award, which is based on a student's academic performance and extracurricular activities, goes to Gabrielle Mold. The Outstanding Fermentation Science Senior Award is presented to Paulina Ogbo. The Robert A. Alexander Outstanding Agribusiness Senior Award is named in honor of a former department chair, and it is presented to Haley Brazel. The Theodore C. Bigger Outstanding Plant and Soil Science Senior Award goes to Elizabeth Clippard. Dr. Bigger served as the department chair from 1959 until 1978, and this award is named in his honor. And our final award is the Sam Pascal Award for the Outstanding Horse Science Student, and this is presented to Brianna Donnell. This award is named in honor of a local horse breeder and trainer whose contributions to the walking horse industry have been widely recognized. Please help me in congratulating our award and scholarship winners. Thank you, and I would now like to introduce Dr. Wendy Beckman, Chair for the Department of Aerospace, to present her awards.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to present the following recipients of Aerospace Department scholarships. The Alphonse Semino Memorial Scholarship, in memory of MTSU alumni Alphonse Semino, provides scholarships to professional pilot students and is awarded this year to Cole McClellan. John Hitch will receive this year's Brian White Endowed Scholarship. The Colonel W. James Gregory Scholarship was set up in honor of the military hero Colonel Gregory, who has visited campus to speak with students about his missions. The recipient of the scholarship is Thane Brannon. The Curtis Marshall Sell Memorial Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Sydney Salata. The Deaver Phoenix Foundation Scholarship is awarded to students who are participating in an MTSU flight lab. This year's winner is Momo Takata. Professional pilot students are also eligible for the Don Ace Memorial Aerospace Scholarship. Don Ace is an alumnus of the MTSU program, and this year's recipient is Colin Byrne. This year's Donald Pettit Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Catherine Chandler Ship. The Donald and Frances McDonald Endowed Fund was established to support a Tennessee native aerospace major who has financial need. Mr. McDonald serves on the Aerospace Department Industry Advisory Board and supports the department on many initiatives. This year's winner is Jonathan Fernandez Cabrera. The Excellence in Aviation Scholarship is open to all aerospace students, and this year's winners are Mason Schoonover, Morgan Crowley, Brielle Walmsley, and Tyler Walton. John Cobble II is this year's recipient of the H. Miller Lanier Memorial Scholarship. This year's winner of the Harry E. Slater Memorial Scholarship is Dylan Davis. The Colonel Gene Jack Award will go to Anwar Butterfield. The Jeff McCrudden Aviation Scholarship is presented to Matthew Stanley. Sydney Salata and John Hitch are this year's recipients of the Jim Price Jr. Memorial Scholarship. Jim Price was an alumni of the Aerospace Department. Arden Estep is the recipient of this year's Joe C. Luttrell Scholarship. The John and Barbara Ellington Award is presented to Ashley Leonard. Mark and Sheila King created a scholarship in support of aerospace students. Shenandan McKenzie II is this year's recipient of the Mark and Sheila King Scholarship. The Metropolitan Nashville Airport Authority Scholarship is awarded to aerospace management students and is funded by the Nashville Airport. This year's recipients are Demaine A. Williamson and Ivy Adams. The Patrick Michael Couch Scholarship, Aerospace Flight Endowed Scholarship, is awarded to Nay Paying. The Robert and Dorothy Silliman Award is presented to Jace Johnson. The Shonda Carney Fanning Memorial Aviation Scholarship was created by MTSU aerospace alumnus Whitney Dix after her best friend and fellow MTSU aerospace alumnus Shonda Fanning passed away in an airline accident while serving as a first officer for UPS. The recipients of this year's awards are Sydney Salata and Ellie Bloodworth. Denisa Deiseker is the recipient of the Taylor Nicole Stone Memorial Scholarship. Taylor was a young alumni of the Professional Pilot Program who passed away in an aircraft accident while serving as a flight instructor. Her family has funded this scholarship in Taylor's memory. The Tennessee Business Aviation Association sponsors a scholarship that this year is given to Matthew Champagne, Ellie Bloodworth, and Nay Paying. The Tierra Foundation Endowed Scholarship is awarded to an aerospace student who is performing at an exceptionally high academic level. This year's winner is Jordan Chandler. Finally, the Wallace Maples Aerospace Scholarship is awarded to William Grayson and Sarah Clower. Congratulations to all of the recipients from the Aerospace Department today. I would now like to welcome Dr. Fisher, the Dean of the College of Basic and Applied Sciences, back to the podium for some closing remarks.
So before I close today, I have the honor to tell you the winners of the Faculty and Staff Awards in the College of Basic and Applied Sciences. As much as we have great students in this college, we also have great faculty and staff who make this college what it is today and make it the #1 college on campus. So I'd like to start. The first award is the Distinguished Research Award. It will be presented to a faculty member who has started the Institute, Ginseng Institute, who has continued to do ginseng research into the propagation of ginseng and is known around the world for that. And the winner of this award is Dr. Iris Gao. The second award I'd like to present is the Faculty Service Award. This award will go to an ET faculty member who is always willing to answer the call and be part of a search committee, a regular committee, or to do outreach. And that person is Dr. Miza Faizapour. The third is the Teaching Excellence Award. The award will go to a School of Agriculture faculty member. Her name is Rhonda Hoffman, who runs the Horse Science program and has created a program that is one of the top horse science programs in the country. But not only that, has created teams associated with that program that are national championship winners. And lastly, the Staff Award for Exemplary Service. It will go to a staff member who at this point is the director of the farms. And if you know nothing about this, the farms on this campus, there's not just one, there's like 5. And he spends most of his time going from farm to farm to farm to make sure everything works. But he's also been able to turn it into living learning labs. And that's really the most important part of that. And the winner of the award is Mr. Matthew Wade. And help me thank those guys and congratulate them. So let's finish. Let's have everyone here give another round of applause for all the winners that were CBAS winners, that were department winners, that were faculty and staff winners. Everybody's done an incredible job during these very difficult times. Congratulations. So before I leave, I have to thank a few people. First, I have to thank, and thank you up there, I have to thank the people sitting in front of me, the chairs. The chairs have been amazing. A year and a half ago, we never thought we'd be talking about the things we were. And we all, when it started to happen, didn't know how we would keep it going and how we would continue the quality education that we do. And we were able to figure it out together, and I don't think you can replace that. And because of that, I think we continue to move forward as a college, and I think the future is only bright. So thank you very much for all your hard work. Additionally, I need to thank the donors. You heard today there was a huge number of scholarships given out to students. And if there's anything we are, we're the school of opportunity. And what I mean by that is we service a huge number of first-gen, Pell eligible, lower income students that need help to go to college. And it's by these donors giving money and supporting us that we're able to help students continue their education and I think change their lives. Well, I would love to thank the donors. And lastly, I want to thank Eric Miller, who put this all together. I want to thank the group sitting to my left over here who spent hours getting ready for this event. Thank you very much for your time and effort. And lastly, I want to thank everybody in the college for all the work they've done over the years that I've been here. It's been an amazing process, and I'd like to end with one last congratulations to everybody. Thank you. And we're out.